First I asked the judge, when's the court open? And he's like, well, they just shipped me here from the Supreme Court of Alabama. I don't know. He said, bailiff, when's the court open? He said, 9 to 5. I said, Judge, you think I'm a schmuck? He's like, what? When's the court open? He's like, 24/7, 365. I said, bingo. I said, what's the term of this court? I said, 6 months or a year? He said, a year. Good. So he understood what I meant, but I said, what's the term of this court? He said, 1 year from the date right now. I said, from the inception, right now, when you're seated and present? He said, yes. Okay, not predating? He said, no. Good. This is lovely. I said, when can I hold court? He says, oh, Karl, you're not going to do that to me, are you? I said, sir, just answer the question. I'm establishing the rules of the court, and I did this verbally. I said, well, I didn't do it in writing. The district attorney side, he had no idea what I was saying. First, they were laughing their ass off when I was asking these questions. Then they were concentrating, like, what's Karl asking this guy? I said, when can I hold court, sir? He says, oh, Karl, you're not going to do that to me, are you? He said, I live like a couple of counties away. I said, sir, I live in another state. But, sir, when does court convene? He says, whenever you wish. I said, there you go. I said, so that means what? 3 o'clock in the morning? I decide to tell you to convene court, and you're going to come here and open court, and we're going to hold it? He says, Karl, come on, let's be reasonable about this. I said, what do you believe is reasonable, sir? He says, how about you give me at least 2 weeks' notice? I said, I'll do you better. How about a month? He said, a month? He said, wow, that's great. I said, sir, you live 3 counties away. I live 5 states away. He says, okay. He says, I can see, like you're a reasonable fellow. I could work with you. I said, sir, I'm more than reasonable. I said, I just want this all to end. I already got my kids back. I just want this record expunged. I said, this is all I'm working on now. I need these people to admit that they did wrong. He says, okay. He said, we'll have a hearing for a show cause in order to show cause. See, this is the 30th hearing. And an order to show cause is ridiculous on the 30th hearing. I'm saying ordering to show why my child was taken. 29 times I demanded to know why he was taken. They would never tell me. He says, you're kidding me. This is the 30th time you're doing an order to show cause. I said, bingo. I said, because I never had a judge who was willing to work with me. He says, okay, we'll get this thing on in a month from now. We'll see you in November, I think it was 25th. And we got it on. And there you go. And you folks know the rest of the story because I did plenty of other calls with you. But that's how you hold court. You call the rules. And if you know the rules, the judge will work with you. So I don't want to hear, these judges. You know the rules of court. The district attorney didn't even know the rules of the court. The judge did. I did. Because 2 of my friends are judges. I know the rules of the court. I know when a judge has to work. I know when he has to get up and perform. Anytime I wish. I'm the moving party. It's my court. It's the Lentz court.